Good morning, YouTube. Alan back again, and I have another spinner to review today. And as you can see behind me, I'm using a little bit different vantage point now in my place to shoot the videos. I'm going to see how this works out and see if there's any comments. Maybe people like it a little bit more. This is just my where my DVDs and just a bookshelf with some just different general things on it. So, but anyway, about the review today, I have the Arachnophobia by SpinNerd. This one is the mirror polished version. It is absolutely beautiful. I've had it a few days now, so I've had a little time to mess around with it, and it is absolutely fantastic. Nice R188 one-drop bearing in there, so nice smooth spins, nice and quiet, can't even hear it. So absolutely a good thing there. I plan on replacing this bearing with an SB V2 FZ Essentials, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Should be a nice upgrade as far as a little bit of feedback, little bit of sound, and definitely a longer spin time. So anyway, enough about that. Let's go ahead and take this thing down to the tabletop, which is still the same tabletop, and we'll break it down, look underneath the hood, see what makes this thing tick, and I'll give you my further thoughts. So let's head on down there right now. All right, up close and personal time with the Arachnophobia. This is from SpinNerd, and here's how you're going to get it. It's going to show up in a nice black faux leather textured cardboard box with the SpinNerd logo embossed on the top in silver. And the box does have very nice cutouts to grip the bottom to open it up. It does come with a barcode on the bottom there, not a big deal. Crack the box open. Very nice box, by the way. You get a just a little SpinNerd card with the choking hazard, and also says a little bit about the bearing. This is obviously a one-drop bearing. It comes with an extra stainless steel R188 there on the bottom, as you see, along with a bearing retainer ring removal tool, which is very nice to have. So comes with a couple extra goodies, which is always a good thing. And here she is, as you can see, very nice spin effects on this spinner. Absolutely gorgeous. It kind of looks like a stainless steel bowl or something. Just absolutely beautiful. Very nice buttons. You see, they kind of resemble a stereo speaker or something. They got the two outside lines there, and it kind of it's concave. They go down to the center, and you got about a 1/4 of an inch flat spot there. And these things are very nice and comfortable. No finger fatigue with this spinner. You don't have caps that extend way above the weights on top and the bottom. You see the outer arms, which are about ½ an inch tall. You got your buttons there that just barely extend beyond that, so allowing obviously for table spins. And why we got it table spin in here, let's get a spin diameter on it. You're looking at about 2½ inches, so it's not super huge. It does have a gorgeous design, though. If you look at these cutouts on the front of it, fingerprint magnet, keep that in mind as well. You see the cutouts are very huge, so you got a lot of open space in there, which moves all the mass to the outside of the spinner, which makes for a lot better spin times. Of course, this one has that R188 bearing in it, and I will be switching over to an FZ Essentials SBV2. That's the bearing that I would like to go with in this spinner. So after this review, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be swapping those back out. It does fidget very well. It's very comfortable. Like I said, there's no hot spots on this thing, and whether you're pulling, flicking, it doesn't even matter. Even to hold on to it is very comfortable. Definitely keep a rag around, because you're going to want to clean this thing. It is a lot of bling, and it does collect those fingerprints, so definitely keep that in mind. Very nice, like I said, nice concave, very grippy buttons. And I'm going to go ahead and pop those off real quick. We'll take a peek at them. They feel really light. I don't know if they're stainless steel or aluminum, but they they sound like they're stainless steel, but if you look at them, they've been hollowed out in the back. And the reason for that is there's a little bit of a raised area there on the spinner itself. And what that does is it allows the caps to hide that. So it is a lot cleaner look. So definitely a good job on the buttons. Very nice buttons, comfortable buttons. Probably look good on a lot of other spinners as well. So feel free to mix and match. Now we got you got your standard retainer ring for the bearing, which is nice. And like I said, there's a R188 bearing in this. Now when I got this spinner, I'm gonna go ahead and pop that out just so you can see it. When I got this spinner, either the threads in this or the threads on the retainer ring had some burrs or something on it, because it was really tough to get out. It had kind of a crunchy feel as I was backing it out, but it's definitely gotten better since I've opened this thing up a few times. But yeah, the very, very nice feeling threads. They're nice and sharp, but they're not so sharp as they're going to cut you. They're just really, really super fine, which is very well machined for sure. Very nice job. No hot spots, no major blemishes or anything on it. The only blemishes, and if you would like to call it a blemish, you see on the ends of the arm there's like a line running right through the middle of it. Don't know what that is. It's not raised or anything, and only 2 of the 3 arms on this spinner have it. So it might just be maybe a quality control thing or something that maybe got past QA, but it doesn't affect the spinner in any way. You very, very easily can't even notice it unless you sit there and stare at it. So yeah, not a big deal. Like I said, let's go ahead and pop this R188 bearing back in it. Let's see how much easier it is now to close this up. I couldn't even take it off with my fingers to begin with, and now I can take it on and off with my fingers without any issues. So whatever that problem was is no longer a problem. So let's put this thing back together. Let you take a look at and I'll show you how those buttons, they hide the bottom of that raised area on the body. As you can see, that very nicely covered by those buttons gives it a nice clean look, and definitely that is a good thing. So now real quick, let's before I take this thing out and we do a quick warp video on it, let's get a weight on it, because I'm sure everybody's probably curious as to what this thing weighs in at. It's nice weight. It feels perfect to me. So let's go ahead and take a peek at it. And you're looking at about 74.6 grams. So it is a very, very nice weight. Yep, perfect. Right in the sweet spot for me. 50 to 75 is good. This is at the upper end of that sweet spot, but that is absolutely perfect for this spinner. It is, I love it. Absolutely. I'll leave a link below, obviously, where you can go pick one up. Definitely recommend you do it. In the meantime, let's go ahead and run this thing outside. Let's put a little sunshine on it. Let's see what she looks like when she warps. When we come back, I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, welcome back. Final thoughts on the SpinNerd Arachnophobia. It is a gorgeous spinner. Definitely worth the price of admission for sure. Just spins great. It's comfortable. No hot spots. Nice bearing. Nice wide buttons. Just a beauty of a spinner. Definitely, I would say this would fall into a must-have category for sure. So definitely make sure you check out the link below where you can go out and pick one of these up. If not, make sure you get on the waiting list. If they're sold out, it is definitely well worth the wait. Also, if you do me a favor, hit that like button down below. I do appreciate that as well. Also, come back and check out a couple other videos that I have posted here. I also have a subscription button located up there as well. Make sure you smash that. Come back and check us out again. So once again, my name's Alan. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Do me a favor. Keep calm. Spin on. Out.